Welcome back. I'm IndieRPM.
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
And this is Unbox the Universe Live, where we unbox trading cards so you don't have to. Thank you guys for being here tonight with us. We got a special episode planned tonight. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's a new live-action Disney movie coming out. I believe it comes out May 23rd.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, a little over a week away yet. Yeah, Curio was nice to pick this up for us, and I'm excited to see it. It was a cute cartoon. I really enjoyed it.
Well, without any further ado, let's start getting into it, and then I will talk a little bit about this as you are showing off the card packs and divvying them up, even with scissors. Even with scissors, I'm having trouble getting into the box. Oh my! All right. Now, supposedly this comes open. Maybe looks nice.
We've got the chat up, so feel free to interact with us. Ooh. Oh, looky there.
Comes with a little bonus piece.
Well, that's cool as heck.
A little bonus stitch. So, I believe, and you can count to confirm, but I think this box comes with 10 packs.
Well, let's find out here.
And who knows how many cards per pack.
5 and 5, yeah.
But the way, and this is made in China.
Yeah.
But a lot of these are officially licensed.
Oh, yeah.
Like Caillou and stuff like that have the license. So I'm trying to figure out what it says on the side of the box, and let's see if I can get.
Yeah, you can.
A little.
Let me move that camera for you.
See if you can get a close up on that. So, what I'm trying to show is almost like the pull rates, and it's going to be a little hard to see. So I'll try to read that here in a minute. But like on these Chinese boxes, sometimes when you find a section that you can read, so like this one says 8 out of the 10 will have 3 SR plus 1 SSR or QR, and then 2 of the 10 will have 3 SR plus 1 that could be a UR, an FR, an SP, an SSP, an FSP, or a star FSP. So the way the Chinese companies do it is they have packs. So like 2 of these packs will be sort of hit packs. And then the rest will have more of the base cards in it.
I gotcha.
Whereas American companies, it's usually like a set probability, and so they are spread throughout. And so I guess what that means is if we hit those 2 packs, then we can be pretty sure that the other 8 are just going to have, or whatever the rest of them are just going to have the base or the basic stuff. But that is my understanding on how those work, based upon the numbers that are on the side of the box. So, all right, we've done enough talking. We might as well get into it.
Okay.
So, have we set our set-asides?
All right. Those are our set-asides, and I divvied up the packs accordingly.
All right, because our plan is we're going to open up at least one of these as a short.
Yeah.
And then the other one we may put into a bundle and then sell off. We've got a convention coming up here that we're going to be going to, and so we're trying to come up with a few items that we can bundle and sell and things like that. So, all right. So it should have, I think, if we read this right, it should be about 4 cards per pack.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
All right.
So I have an SR, and this is Lilo and Stitch. In the corner up here it says Aloha, and it says LST SR22. Not sure what any of that means, but it is definitely a good looking card.
All right. And I've got an SR13. Oops. Got away from me here. There we go. I'm still a little crooked. I'm going to have to get the camera figured out. All right, yep.
So next up, another Lilo and Stitch. Seems to be a scene from the film. Aloha. This one is also an SR.
Yep. This one's SR22. I would imagine they're all going to say Aloha. I'm just going out on a limb here.
Yeah. Lilo and Stitch, also SR. Looks like they're packing lunch. School lunch there. And that is 11, I believe. SR 11.
Yep. I've got number 9 coming up, and I want to say that these are they're not thick, but they're not flimsy.
No, they're a little thicker than a business card.
And if you kind of look, there's a little bit of a gloss to it.
Yeah.
So I would say they're a decent quality card.
I've got this one, and I know it does look different. It is a hologram. It says SSR. It's got a foil T on it, but I'm not exactly sure what that is.
Me neither. Because we have not opened one of these packs before,
no.
So this is new. Well, I've got a lenticular one. This is UR01. So I got one of the 2 packs that would be considered the hit pack. So as you can
that's a hologram.
Can kind of see. I don't know if I'm doing a very good job of it, but
no, I think you.
In any case, yeah, it's got a nice look to it. And I don't. Do they call those like lenticular?
I think that's it.
Or whatever. Yeah. But I mean, that's pretty neat. All right, that's it for my first pack.
Okay, pack 2.
See if you gave me the other hit pack.
Yeah, I hope I did.
It'd be nice to even it out.
If one of us don't have it, I'd like it to end up in the pool pile. Like someone else to get a good hit as well. Ooh, I'm seeing a face here. I went first last time. You want to go first?
All right, this one is SR23.
I have LST, which is an SR08. And these are good-looking cards. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's a bit of shimmer there to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always impressed with these Chinese-made cards. How many different, not necessarily novelties, but the individual things that sort of make cards stand out. How many of the embossing, the holograms, how many things they'll put on one type of card.
Well, I mean, if you go back to cards even like 10 years ago, cards, they didn't have anywhere near this kind of stuff. Like you might have one that was like the big hit that just had like maybe one element of it. And now you've got, I mean, we've seen cards that have like the Aurora, sort of shimmer on it. I mean, like there's all sorts of nice treatments that you can do on cards. So
okay, next up for me, I have SR08, or no, excuse me, 06. I just had 08. And this is basically what I'm talking about. You can see there's a bunch of shimmer on the outside. There's some foil on it making up these bottles. I just think it's a really pretty card for, something that isn't considered very rare in this set.
Now the real question is, are all of these from the first movie? Or are some of these spread out over? Because there's been a couple of animated ones.
And a TV series, I believe.
So, let's see the back. Because I have only seen the first movie. So I don't know.
Me. Same, yep. So this is SR20. And I believe those are our villains for the film. And I cannot remember either of their names.
Okay. Me neither.
Yeah, I really can't.
I got a QR, which is always fun. And this one says tomato.
Ooh,
so I
really like that. That's cute.
But there you go. And that is the hallmark of a QR card. It tends to be a little on the cuter side of things, but we're usually pretty big fans of QR. So
yeah. So I'm noticing a pattern here. It's making me want to get the rest of these. So that last one I had a T for the Stitch and Angel. This one I've got the I. I believe there's a whole series here going where it spells out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The top, and I've got so far 2 of them, back-to-back letters here.
I don't think I've gotten any of them.
Nope.
All right, that other hit pack is still out there somewhere. Will it be one of the 2 that we've set aside?
What we should do is figure out a way to weigh the cards and see if you can actually tell the difference between the weight of a hit pack versus
like I'm a precision weight, but like those feel the same to me. Like these two cards are, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
All right.
Nope, feel about the same to me. Yep. Here's your sign. Okay. I have an SR-15, Lilo and the Friends. Yeah.
An SR-07, and I think I've had one of those before, so.
Same card, back to back, SR-15. That's
unusual.
I think the first time that's ever happened to me, back to back, where the next card was the same as the one right before it.
I've had identical packs.
Yeah, we have had that.
Packs,
yeah,
but yeah, to have the same one back to back, that just usually doesn't happen.
No,
they usually try to spread those out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So this is an SR-04, once again with the villains. I believe the little one's trying to stop the big one there.
Is that SR-14?
I was really excited to see this one. That's
I'm
getting there.
It's coming along.
If I don't get that other T in this other pack over here, I'm going to be really disappointed. So I can at least have Stitch.
I'm trying to think. Like we don't have enough packs to even complete it at this point.
No. But so far I've had one in every pack.
All right. Well, I can't remember. Do you have one other one to go, or?
I do. I have one card left.
All right. Well, I will go. I've got a QR, and this one is banana.
I like that one. I think I like the other one better.
The tomato?
Yeah, I don't know why. The tomato one looks funny. I like that he's got a cookie in there.
And these QR ones are plastic as opposed to the cardboard. So
speaking of QR, I'm not sure what this one is. Maybe a list card?
Let's claim the prize, and we just put the QR out there.
Is that what it was?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to have to do it.
Yeah.
To find out.
Well, let's find out. We'll figure it out real quick. See what it goes to.
Or it could be just steal all your information.
Could be. We'll find
be.
out. Yeah, that wasn't pretty. Shouldn't have done that.
Well, it looks like it goes to a dead end.
Dead website.
Site.
So what was the year on these cards? Out of curiosity, maybe it's just.
How's your Mandarin,
not
buddy?
Very good.
Yeah, not much information on the packs.
I think I will still blur
that out.
that QR code just so no one else scans it, just in case I just put my stuff on the black web.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's even darker than the dark web.
Oh.
The black web. So I've heard.
Not to be confused with Charlotte's Web.
Yes.
Which is back to the fun and cutesy side. All right, last pack.
Yeah.
Last pack magic. Will somebody get the hit?
Aww.
He must have.
No.
He did not. All right. Well,
no, I seen what I got. What I was really wanting this
he
last
wanted
one.
that
I wanted that last one. I couldn't wait. The anticipation was getting me.
I got 24 here.
I have SR-01. Knock that one off the list.
21. So I'm not sure how much of a, I'm going to say, collector market there is for this, but if your kids enjoyed the movie, it could be something entertaining for them.
Yeah, it's essentially just scenes, I think, from both the TV series and the movie. Because there's clearly plots here that did not take place in the movie.
Gotcha. Number 5.
I don't know if I said it, but that last one was SR-18. This is SR-10.
My last one is a QR, and this is onion. Weird food reference to the QR ones, but why not?
Well, I see your onion, and I raise you a QR strawberry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, interesting. Beautiful cards.
Mm-hmm.
Get that out of the box right away. I'm impressed with how they look. I'm actually really curious. Let's see here.
If we have somewhat of a set.
You'd think it'd be close. 15, we have a few of. 26.
Well, it might take us a while to sort through that.
Almost there. 11. 1.
So
now we're in order. We were nowhere near.
Nowhere near being, well, and I was going to say, I'm going to ask our audience, are you planning on seeing the live action Lilo and Stitch when it comes out?
I hope
is that something that's on your to-do list? Showing off our
QR codes.
Our hits.
Yeah, I feel like all those. If you, for us, maybe a QR isn't necessarily considered a hit, but we always enjoy getting a look at them.
Yeah.
Well, this one I would definitely say is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it a lot. And I don't know what was going on with this thing, but something about it really got me addicted real quick, where I was like, I want them all now.
You have to complete it, right?
Yeah,
it's that.
Yeah.
That's that's what the card maker's job is.
It
right?
is, because I'm so, to me it feels like, oh, it's obtainable now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get any duplicate letters.
Right.
I got 3 letters from the first word. That to me indicates, oh, this is conceivable.
Mm-hmm.
I may only ever get those 3 letters over and over and over, or never,
right,
or never get the N in Angel.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it seemed for a hot minute there, like, oh, like I want to keep opening packs just to get that.
So here's the thing. We got one of the 2 hits.
Yeah.
You'll have to tune in to our shorts to see if the other hit comes in the short. And if not, then it'll probably it'll be
prize pack for
prize
somebody.
pack.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Let me quickly tell you about what we've got coming up.
Yes, please do.
All right. So for the next 2 weeks, we've got the DC annual base set. We've spoken about it before, but we did an episode on the Marvel annual box. Well, they just started doing a DC annual box. So this is the first year. And so being the first year, we wanted to really go in and kind of show off what all it had to offer. There's all different kinds of things. So we basically got a complete base set. So we'll show off those to you, and Indy will get a chance to flex his knowledge of DC heroes. Well, the thing is, because we did notice before that some of them are not so well known. And for me, it's interesting because I think they had like the stats on the cards and things like that, which I kind of enjoyed. It's kind of compare.
As a collector, when I was a kid, I remember those stats, like on X-Men cards and stuff, was a big deal to us. When it came, like, your favorite hero's Cyclops.
Okay.
Mine's Wolverine. Well, who's really the best? Well, mine could beat you in stamina. You know? I'm a 7 stamina.
I get that.
Well, Logan's a 10 healing, and that's just that's where we went. And
Well, in addition to the base set, there's all different kinds of things. You've got lenticulars, you've got numbers, you've got sparkle numbered. So we'll try to show sort of a sampling of what maybe some of those cards look like as well.
And it's a beautiful box, too.
So that'll be that. Then after that, June 3rd, will be our House of the Dragon box.
Ooh.
So we won't go through the whole box, but we'll pick a number of packs and we'll open those up.
We'll get through the first few episodes of season 1.
The thing is, because I think is it season 2? House of the Dragon is premiering like June 16th or something like that.
So it's over the summer.
So this will be our in honor of that upcoming thing. I think in the box has like 1 autograph and 2 like costume cards, costume relic cards.
Well,
and
I did notice
become
the box
big.
was numbered as well. I don't know if the fans noticed that, but it's box number 4,269 of 9,000. We're almost right in the middle of the pack there.
So limited number, and that's probably why these boxes aren't cheap. As a matter of fact, this is one of our more expensive boxes that we've gotten, but it's
open trading cards, so they don't need to.
That's right, and it's a popular fandom, so we wanted to get in on that. And then the last thing I want to talk about was June 10th. we're looking at opening up this Curio DC box. We showed it before. We moved it around.
Yeah.
If you can fix that up there. And that will be our Searching for Superman episode, because there's a new Superman movie coming out.
New trailer hits tomorrow.
And so this will be in honor of our Searching for Superman episode. So, and that is basically it for upcoming.
Yeah.
And after that, I guess it's our 35th episode.
Wow.
So
35 already.
We just celebrated 25, you know. So, but we're glad to do it.
Them out.
We're loving what we do, and we hope that you find this content enjoyable and informative.
Yeah.
And we do our main shows, but we also do some midweek minis, which is a variety of topics. You can unbox your hosts. You can do a booster brawl. There's just tons of things. We cover some of the viewer sent in stuff. We just recently did that for Mother's Day. So, we've got a wide variety of things that we like to cover, but we hope that you are enjoying it almost as much as we are, I think. So,
well, that wraps us up, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I've been IndieRPM.
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
And this has been Unbox the Universe, where we unbox trading cards so you don't have to.
Happy collecting.
Thanks for watching.